Okay guys, today I'm going to show you some of my single eyeshadow collection. I have a little bit of everything in here. I have several little duos from e.l.f. here. That there's like a charcoal one, blues, more of your everydays, and then a purple one with a little bit of glitter. This was like a holiday Christmas thing. Not the best packaging, definitely a little cheap, and not the best quality from e.l.f. A couple other little e.l.f. ones I have. These are just glitter eyeshadows. There is a green and then there is a charcoal silver. A couple from Pacifica. This is just a purple and like a cream. Oh, and it just broke off there. That's nice. A purple and a cream. And then this one is beautiful. This is an ethereal and it's just a beautiful like champagne color. I just really like this color. Okay, I have a few Essence singles. This one is a very like champagne gold sparkle. Beautiful purple. This blue is so pretty. This is Miss Atlantis. This is a very beautiful like all over kind of taupe. I love this color. And this is All I Need. Beautiful copper color. This is a little bit more of a darker like bronze, but it has beautiful shimmer to it. It's beautiful like mint green as well. I have a few of the little Wet n Wild singles, purple, pink, and then Nutty. Nutty is a great color, especially if you're looking to do like just a little pop of brown, get a transition, and then this, beautiful. This is a beautiful like mermaid color from Ulta. It's so gorgeous. I love it. Excuse the nails, by the way. They're in need of being redone. The beautiful like mermaid color. It's so beautiful. This is from Jessica Lubinsky. This is vintage. It was just like a little Ipsy highlighter, but I use it as a shadow. A little tiny nude dude, a little mini of Fit. A Maybelline and Tuscan Lavender. This is Rocking Out from the e.l.f. Mineral line. This is such a beautiful purple. It's one of my favorite purples. The baked eyeshadows from e.l.f. are some of my favorites. They're very highly pigmented. They're not the best with a brush, but with your finger, they're really pigmented and beautiful. So I have a purple, copper gold, more of a bronze, and then also just a little bit of a hint of burgundy. This is from Jessie's Girl. This is a baked mineralized powder and it's just stunning. Such a beautiful, beautiful color. I have a couple of these Ulta quads. They came in like a gift bag one time or something. They're not the best. They're okay, but I mostly let my girls just play around with these. This is brown bombshell glitter from Ulta. It's an eyeshadow top coat for like a glitter effect. Some Lorac shadows that came in a set, as well as a few NYX Hot Pots in here. The NYX ones that are in here, I love this color so much. This is Heat, and it is just such a beautiful, beautiful, creamy, creamy product. It's amazing. It's just a beautiful eyeshadow that just goes on like butter. And then again, this is Heat. For a beautiful pop of blue, this is definitely a great option. Turn it up and it's just such a pretty pop of blue. And this is Wild Orchid, which is just a beautiful like corally pink. I don't even know if the camera does it justice, but it is gorgeous. I have this Laura Geller baked duo eyeshadow. It's like a marine, like an army green on one side and a pinky purple on the other. It's okay, it's not my favorite, but I haven't gotten rid of it. Two from Sephora are just amazing for just a beautiful like pop of metallic highlight. They're just like a foiled eyeshadow kind of, but in just a little bit different of a format, but very beautiful pop of metallic. This is Pink Casino from Sephora, another beautiful just like metallic-y purple, pink, magenta, just gorgeous. These all came in a set, like I said, from Lorac. It was like a limited edition thing, but there's just tons of different color choices in here. I keep these two Lorac ones in my everyday drawer because this is just a great transition and this is a great little subtle highlight. This is soft pink. And I believe all of these you can find separate, possibly even in some of the Lorac palettes, but I'm not positive. But this is just such a beautiful, subtle highlight. And this is caramel for just a very nice, like, easy, everyday kind of transition. Deeper brown, but it just has like a subtle pink to it. It's just acai. There's some beautiful pinky sparkles. A denim blue, a very beautiful purple. This is in Delight. It's like that pinky purple with a shift to it. Highlight for an all over any kind of day. This is Bone, and I love this one. This one is in some of the Lorac palettes, and I love having it in a single as well. And if you're looking for more of a cream highlight, this is Blanc, and it's also a very good highlight. Then there's a nice charcoal color, a smoky black with some gold glitter. A very nice army green, as well as a beautiful like taupey champagne color. These are some everyday ones that I have in my everyday makeup drawer that I just think it's nice to have on hand for a quick grab. And this is just a good black. When I'm looking for a true black, I definitely go to my Makeup Geek Corrupt, but this is a good alternative too. This is a matte black. It's Licorice from Jane Cosmetics. This is NYX in True Taupe. Sand Dollar from e.l.f. This is just a very glittery, but it's like a subtle sparkle glitter, but a great inner corner highlight if you're just looking for something. This is in a transition color that I use sometimes from L'Oreal. This is in Sandy Shores. Good transition is Natural Matte from Jane Cosmetics. Favorite all over eyelid color to use before I use anything to kind of give it a good smooth base is Brulee from Wet n Wild, and this is so affordable and such a great product. A little single, this is Pixie by Petra, and this is Lavender Bloom, and I think I just got this like in an Ipsy bag or something, but it's this beautiful lavender and a beautiful kind of like bronzy taupe. Okay, I wanted to show these really quick. I know these are not singles, but I found them in my everyday drawer and I forgot to show them in my drugstore palettes. But these are my favorite everyday, keep them around for anything kind of eye look, transition colors. You need that one quick color that you're missing for a neutral eye. These are perfect. These are from Physicians Formula. Is Canyon Classics and Classic Nudes, and I have had Canyon Classics for a lot longer than Classic Nudes. This is a little bit more warm, a little bit more cool, but both are perfect for everyday grab and go colors. And then I do believe I mentioned my Sonia Kashuk, but I can't remember, but this also stays in my everyday drawer, the Eye Neutral Matte. This is my Color Pop eye collection. I love my Color Pop shadows. They don't always work the best with brushes, but your fingers work great. You can definitely get a brush wet and it will go on so pigmented. They're just very pigmented, very much like a just beautiful cream kind of formula, but not cream. But they're such a great pop of color, great pop. They're perfect. I love them so much, and they're definitely very affordable and beautiful. So I will show you in the quickest way possible. This is I Spy, and this is a matte. This is Hot Tamale, and this is Satin Luxie. This is Girl Power, and this is a pressed pigment, and it's just so beautiful and bright. This is Kindness, and this is the Sheer Opal, and this was in the Morphe palettes collection from Coffee Break with Danny, and it's just so pretty. I mean, seriously, look at that color. This is Prickly Pear, and it is a metallic. So a long time ago, when they first came out, I did not realize that you couldn't not depot these, even though they are very depotable and looked like they were depotable, but they will dry out if you depot them, so you have to keep them in these containers. But because I didn't know that, I did depot some of them, so that's why a couple of them are going to be sitting in the container itself. Do not make that mistake. But this beautiful, gorgeous purple is Fringe in a metallic, and oh my gosh, I just can't get over how they feel. They just feel so amazing. But that purple is just so beautiful. Fritz is Dare, which is a beautiful bright metallic as well, and just like, hello. I mean, seriously, look at that. Beautiful. This is Daddy, and this is a pressed pigment. This is Sand Swoon, and it is a satin luxe. This is Boy Band, and this is a pearlized. This is Plaid, and it's a matte, and I don't know how it's a matte, but to me it has like a metallic shift a little bit to it, but it says matte. This is Central Perk, and this is a matte. This is Mixtape, and this is pearlized. This is Ibiza, and this is pearlized, and look at that color. This is Stereo, and this is a metallic. Party Time, and this is a matte. Tea Party, and this is a metallic. Mirage, and this is pearlized. Supermodel, and this is pearlized. Straight Trippin', which I can't really say that without laughing, and this is a matte. Glow, and this is a matte. Hanky Panky, and this is a matte. Slave to Pink, and this is a pressed pigment, and oh my gosh, seriously, I can't get over this color because not only is it super bright, but there's just these amazing little tiny micro glitters in there that just are amazing. This is Flux, and this is a matte. This is Booty Call, and this is a matte, and for some reason, I don't know why, this is starting to dry out a little bit, and I haven't even used this yet, but see how it's cracking? So I don't know, I think this one was just a little bit more of a drier one, or maybe I just got a bad one. Lace, and this is a metallic, and oh, metallic beautifulness. Blaze, and this is a metallic. Hope, and this is a sheer opal. Cornelius, and this is a matte. Fizz, and this is a pressed pigment. Yes, it is. Look at that green. Oh my gosh. That just says fun all over it. Shark Attack, and this is pearlized. Hello, and this is a matte. Kathleen Lights, and this is pearlized. Snakebite, and this is ultra metallic. Fantasy, and this is a pressed pigment. This is Cricket, and this is a metallic. Bravery, and this is a matte. Downtown, and this is a matte. Bandit, and this is a satin. Gecko, and this is pearlized. Shop, and this is a matte. Strength, and this is a satin. Coconut, and this is pearlized, and this just, hello, it's just such a beautiful, beautiful, like blue peacock color, just stunning. I think when the Milani shadows first came out, I knew you could depot them, but I didn't realize they wouldn't fit in my Z palette, so I had first depotted them and then realized they didn't fit in the Z palette, so I have them just in this baggie because you need more of the domed one, but this is kind of silly. Okay, then I also have these other ones, cranberry color, purple, darker purple, more of like a light baby pink with a little bit of shift of purple, it seems, like a lavender. This very beautiful purple. This is in Bella Violet. It's so pretty. This color is stunning. This is Bella Teal, and I just love this color, and it has a beautiful shift to it, just like a perfect mermaid peacock color. And then dark navy, and of course like a silver. I also have this little Laura Mercier black carrot. This is a black eyeshadow, but just has so much gold. Black. This little itty baby Sephora one, it was like a free something another. I can't remember where it came from, but beautiful blue with glitter. This cargo shadow is Flint, and I actually really enjoy this gray. It's a beautiful color. One of my all-time favorite Laura Mercier singles that I got in a actual full size because I love it that much. This is African Violet. If you do not have this in your life and you don't have any Laura Mercier palettes, I still highly recommend going and getting this color. It's just beautiful. It has a beautiful golden shift to it, but it's just beautiful purple, but it's subtle. It's just stunning. I love this color. I have this little mini one in Galapagos from NARS. This is a very beautiful color as well. It has a beautiful brown, but it's just like full of little baby micro tiny gold glitters. Just stunning. I only have one of these because although they're very beautiful, they are expensive. This is the Dual Intensity eyeshadows, and I have this in Cassiopeia. And I think it's just perfect. I did it the other day with that blue look that I did where it's just, it has this beautiful shift to it, but it's like a white pearl opalescent, like it's just a very, very beautiful color. I love it. Okay, I want to show you in here really quick. This was like a tin that was like a Christmas thing one year, but I keep in here some pigments and glitters that I have from MAC. I remember the name, but this is their white silver. And then this is copper, which is just beautiful. If you don't have copper in your life, you need it. Okay, and then this was a holiday set that came in this collection. There was a blue one and a pink one, and I got this one. And I really do love these. They're beautiful pigments, beautiful colors. Rose is my absolute favorite. It's such a beautiful color. It has perfect like pink, orange, gold. It's just stunning. I love these pigments. This is the green brown pigment. Beautiful, beautiful pigment. Love this so much. The blue brown as well is also very beautiful. I just picked up a little one of these, but I love this. It's so pretty. This is Violet from MAC as well. Okay, in here, another one of these purple things. I keep a lot of the ones that I would consider more like pigments, glitters, things like that. So I did show you this with my prismatic shadows from NYX. I love these. I also have a few that are not depotted because these do not depot. I mean, I'm sure you possibly could, but I'm too afraid to break them. But the newer packaging of them coming out, I believe you can depot them, just not the original packaging. It's jade, and it's just so beautiful. If you want to do a green eye look with this and some gold glitter in it, oh, beautiful. I cannot say enough about these. Honestly, if you've not tried the NYX Prismatic Shadows, I highly recommend them. They're so pigmented, they're affordable, just amazing, amazing. This is Tin. This is Bedroom Eyes, a little bit more of a bronze brown. This is Mermaid, one of my favorite ones. I have to show you because it's just too beautiful to not show you. Just beautiful. This is Girl Talk. Golden Peach is another one where it's just a beautiful shift to it. It's just amazing. Also another one I recommend is Fireball. Elf eyeshadow in Angelic. I thought I have two, but I guess I only have one. But Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, this is one of their pigments. This is in Smoked, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful color. And then two from Makeup Geek. I have Nightlife and Vegas Lights. These pigments are beautiful. The newer packaging has the sifter in it, so it's a little bit less messy, but such beautiful colors. I have this duo that came out at Christmas. This one is kind of broken, but they didn't have any more, so I couldn't replace it. This is Rose Gold, and this is Sunday. All-time favorite from Artisy In is this purple. This is in Orchid. This is just stunning. It's that same kind of like purpley pink with a shift to it. It's just beautiful. I have these two from Kat Von D. I definitely want more. I just can't bring myself to buy it because it's kind of pricey, but it's such a great value when you see how much you get. So this is Synergy and Dancing. Beautiful. I have two MAC Dazzle eyeshadows. I have Last Dance and Get Physical. This is a hologram powder from Makeup Forever. It's so beautiful. If you want to put it on your eyes and give like a pearlescent opal shift to your eyes, this is amazing. A few Bare Minerals eyeshadows that are beautiful like pigments. This is High Shine Gold Metal, High Shine Vapor, and Flicker, and then a beautiful shimmer. A few of these Essence Glam Eyes. The foil spray does kind of come off a little bit, but I still think they're beautiful pressed kind of shadows to just give a little bit of something. I have one of the Color Tattoos pressed pigments in the purple. These I got from somebody selling some unique. These are pigments. It's very messy in these little sample things, but I did enjoy getting the samples, and I would consider buying some of the unique pressed pigments. They are beautiful. It's a cosmetics company that I cannot remember the name of, but it was like a sale of pressed pigments. You got all of these for like, I think it was like $10 or something. because they come from a bigger thing, but there's one right here that's like a green brown pigment from MAC, this beautiful blue, yellow, copper, purple. They're beautiful, but I can't remember the name, and they don't have the writing on them. They just have the colors. So I can't tell you, I'm sorry. Okay, in this drawer thing that I got from, I believe, like IKEA or Walmart, something like that, I keep the color tattoos, any pencil, liner, kind of liquid sticks, as well as a few of the infallible shadows, a few e.l.f. pigments. To start, these are my two most expensive little pigments. They're so amazing. When this relaunched, I could not wait to get my hands on it. I missed it at first. This is New Moon from Chanel, and I missed the first round of it, and I kicked myself all the time. Every time I saw somebody use it, I was like, oh, I missed that in my life. So when they relaunched it, I was so happy. It's such a beautiful, just easy color that can go with so many different things. It's so glittery, but beautiful pigment, like just amazing. If you can get your hands on this, I would definitely recommend it. This is the Dior Show Fusion Mono. This is in Trump. This is just such a beautiful overlay for anything that you have going on, and you want to just give it just this beautiful sparkle inner corner, just amazing wow goodness. It's just beautiful. In here I have a few things from e.l.f. This was one of the Elsa ones. This is in Let It Go. This is the eyeshadow aura liner. It's just a beautiful, like, creamy peach pink shift to it. It's beautiful. This is Brownie Points, which is one of their smudge pots. Two long lasting lustrous eyeshadows. Beautiful, like, goldy copper, golden bronze, and a beautiful purple. This came in, I believe, a glossy box a while ago. This is City Color White Gold, and it's just a beautiful white gold pearl shift, and it's a great topper as well. Two 5-in-1 Bare Mineral BB Cream Performances that I keep in here as well. You can use these as your bases. I love these so much. I definitely would love to have more, but again, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I don't gravitate towards single eyeshadows as much as palettes, but I still love them, and they're such a great formula. I highly recommend picking up some of these. I just don't love the price point from the drugstore. So I have mine in Amber Rush, Glistening Garnet, and Perpetual Purple. From Kaylin Cosmetics, this is an eye polish, Just Mineral. This came in an Ipsy bag, but it's a beautiful mineral eyeshadow that you can use to just press a beautiful pigment on your eye. From Be a Bombshell, and this eye base in Submissive, and it's very, very beautiful. It's like a Maybelline color tattoo. As far as color tattoos go, I have the cranberry, this beautiful, just like, this blue is so amazing. This is electric blue, and I cannot say enough about how you can't tell how beautiful it is in the pot, but on the eye you can. It's just this beautiful, like, navy blue, but it has this beautiful lightness to it. It's so pretty. A teal, baby pink, more of a brownie copper, the nude matte ones, as well as a taupe, beautiful champagne, silver gray, like very blue gray. It's very pretty. Okay, as far as pencil type crayon shadow sticks go, I have a few from CoverGirl. This one is more of a liquid wand kind. This isn't my favorite because it's just a little bit too wet and creamy. This one was really unimpressive. This is the Smoky Shadow Blast from CoverGirl. It's supposed to be more of like a pearlize on this side, more of a glitter on this side. Not my favorite way. These two CoverGirl Flamed Out sticks, pink and green. This green is beautiful. I have this from Revlon. This is the Photo Ready Eye Art. When they first came out, I thought these were the nail polishes just by itself, and then I realized, but I believe this was like in a FabFitFun or something. Laura Geller Waterproof Eye Spackle Hues in gray. It's beautiful if you're going to do a base for a smoky eye that's not a black smoky eye. I love these Mally eyeshadow sticks. I have Dusk and Twilight. They're both beautiful. The shadow sticks are really nice. Rimmel, I have this Scandalize. I have this more brown, and then this beautiful teal. I had one of these other ones I thought, but this is the Waterproof Shadow Liner. If you're this I would not recommend at all, and I actually probably will get rid of this because it doesn't stay. It's just not a very good base. It's just too oily. I really like these from Wet n Wild. They actually stay on very well, and they're very pigmented. I have a kind of like a navy blue with has a beautiful like opal shift to it. Love these. I have several of the NYX stick pencils, the jumbo eye pencils. I have Milk, Cobalt, which I use. It's kind of got a little bit of glitter to it. Oyster is a beautiful pinky pearl. Pure Gold. Oh, this is Beauty Basics. This isn't even NYX. It looks just like it. This is Sahara Gold. And then one of my favorites is the Electric Blue as well. From Jordana, I like these a lot. I was kind of surprised, especially with the price point, but I have a black, a jade, an almond, brown, and a white. These three I got like in bags, Ipsy, things like that. This gold is intense. If you are looking for a gold, this is gold. I like Crayon from Nika K. And this is an Australian brand, just a beautiful like rosy gold, or rose toned metallic. And this is Tracique, and this is a brown. We're officially done with all my eyeshadows. We have gone through singles, drugstores, palettes, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, leave it down below, and I will see you all in my next collection video. Bye, guys.